Hi, it's Art, short for Artemy, and you can find me at CU Artist pretty much everywhere. Today I wanted to talk about what to do when you're just having a really bad art day. So, for me, the fact that there are so many different things to do in a comic can be really good for me sometimes. I have ADHD, so sometimes it's really nice to just be able to bounce around to all the different things. But on the other hand, there's times when I'm like, I really do not want to be doing this aspect of the thing for a comic, but I just kind of have to buckle down and do it. So when I'm having a bad art day, I tend to step back and try to work on something else in the comic. There's always so many things I need to do, so I'm not always that worried. But that's not the only thing that you can do. So, besides just kind of stepping away and working on something else in the comic, I definitely usually find I need a better reference for whatever I'm trying to draw. So, I've already mentioned Live Home 3D. I will build a building in there if it's like the perspective and just background that I need to make look better. But there's also Pose Tool 3D, and that can definitely look a little bit funky because you can move the limbs into any shape you need, but it is definitely helpful because you can do so many different angles. You can change the focal point of the camera, which I find really nice. My first go-to is typically just going on Google Images and trying to find things. There's also another app called Handy Art Reference Tool. I haven't used that one as much, but also if you're just looking for hands, pretty useful to just use that. And if I'm having a hard time with Google or any other art reference tool, I will try and ask friends to pull out the poses for me, because it usually, when I am having that hard time with art, I do usually just need a better reference. So another option besides trying to find a better reference is just kind of loosening up your art. I like to do studies and stuff from sketchdaily.net. There is nudity, but you can turn it off. And just kind of trying to loosen it up with my art. Have fun. Do something fun. Do fan art if you're into that. And just kind of try and chill out. So, tip 1, take a step away. Tip 2, maybe do something else in relation to your comic. Work on something that does not have to look perfect. Do a thumbnail. Work on the script. Input text, do coloring even, can be just kind of chill and not have to require that much skill. 3, find a better reference. That is usually what I find to be my problem. And 4, kind of just loosen up and just do some art that's fun, if that's what you think will help. And 5, try and think, how important is this? How good does it need to be? So that's all my tips for that. Let me know if you have any others. That's just what usually ends up working for me. I'm always interested in finding out more things to help with the comic process. And thanks for listening. I hope to see you tomorrow.